watching Amu's Burgers. Now this is Amu, Singapore's #1 blur king, the blur like Soto blur king. Alright, now today what are we going to cook? Now today we are going to cook our Singapore Hainanese chicken rice. Now in the Hainanese language, Hainanese chicken rice is known as Hai Nam Goi Bui. Now repeat after me. Now Hai Nam Goi Bui. Now Hai Nam Goi Bui, 食了肥肥，哈哈！阿母啊，我要食海南粿粿，食了肥肥啊！Like this nobody like to eat the Hainanese chicken rice 咧。海南粿粿 chicken rice 食了肥肥 become very fat 啊！哎呀 ，OK 啦 ，you know never mind. Alright, you know let me change it right. Okay, maybe I say it like this 啊，海南鸡饭。 吃了而不会胖，好像我一样，还是很漂亮，很漂亮，很漂亮。哎呀，阿木 don't talk so much 啦吼。Let's cook our Hainanese chicken rice. Now we are going to cook the chicken rice. Now first thing first, right? We remove the pot from the rice cooker. And today, for a family of 4, like for my family, right, I usually cook about 2 cups of rice, alright? So let's put 1 cup, alright, let's put the other cup, right, 2 cups, yep, and of course, yeah, first you wash the rice, yep, rinse it, yep, and then to do these 2 cups of rice, we add 2 cups of water. The amount of water that you use will depend on the type of rice you're using. Example, if you're using basmati rice, then it's maybe like 1 cup of rice to 1.5 cups of water, yeah? But right now I'm using jasmine rice, so it's 1 cup of jasmine rice to 1 cup of water. And to the rice, you add 2 tablespoons of oil, 1, 2. Right, so basically it's like 1 tablespoon of oil to every cup of rice, right? And then you put in 1 teaspoonful of salt, alright? So 1 teaspoonful of salt, right? Good. And then we also add in 2 heaped teaspoons of chicken stock powder, right? 1 heaped teaspoon and 2 heaped teaspoons. Now, that's a very important ingredient that you must put for chicken rice, yeah? You know, because these will really flavor your rice. And this is called the pandan leaf, alright? Now, I usually like to buy them frozen, yeah, from the Chinese grocers. So you just take about 2 leaves, alright, or 3 leaves, it's good, okay? And then you wash this, of course, yeah, and you tie this into a knot, yeah, and then you're going to put this into your rice, alright? And just stir it this way so that you mix all the ingredients together, alright? And then to it, you just get a knob, about 2 inches knob of ginger. Alright, just bash it lightly. Yeah, skin on is alright. Just throw it in, and then just get some cloves of garlic, about 4 pieces of garlic. Skin on. Yeah, there's no need to remove the skin really. Okay, so we are just going to throw this whole garlic in. Alright, 3 or 4. Right, about 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. Just throw them in. Now I think I'm going to add 5 for this one, about 5 cloves of garlic. And that's it, finish, alright? And this is our Singapore chicken rice. But if you want to make this rice even nicer, now that is a secret ingredient, alright? And I'm going to show you my secret ingredient to make this chicken rice, yeah, much nicer, yeah, than the usual chicken rice, yeah. And this is my ammunition box, yeah, in which I always bring out during my show, yeah. And this here is our secret weapon to the chicken rice. What is it? Woo! It's a piece of pork bones. Hey, Amu, you cook chicken rice, you use pork bones, yes. I tell you why must you use pork bones, right? Because if you are going to use a chicken carcass, what is going to happen is this, right? You know, basically all the rib cage of the chicken will, you know, break down. Yep, and then you get small pieces of bones inside your rice. Yep, which you do not want. Yeah, and so that's the reason why we substitute it with a pork bone instead, alright? So just put this piece of pork bone in. Now, but this is optional, right? If you don't have a piece of pork bones, hey, it's okay. Now, your rice will be just as nice as any chicken rice that people sell in the hawker center. But if you want an oomph, hey, put in my secret weapon, man. In my secret box, my ammunition box, yeah? Put this in, and then you just cover this rice cooker, and you can start cooking it. And this is a Singapore Hainanese chicken rice. Now, while we are cooking our rice, yeah, we are going to do up our Singapore Hainanese chicken rice chicken, all right? And how to do this chicken now? It is as easy as cooking the rice, yeah? So what we are going to do, right, we are going to bring the water to a boil, okay? Now, and then what we're going to do next is this, right? We are going to put in some cloves of garlic. So easy, right? There's no need to remove the skin even. Yeah, from the garlic. Yeah, just throw in some cloves of garlic. Yeah, about 4 or 5 pieces of them. Just throw it into the boiling water. All right. We're going to get about 2 spring onions or scallions. We're going to cut them up like that. Yeah, if you can see me cutting, cut them up into small pieces like that. Right. Just try to use the white part. Yep, and the thicker parts. Just throw them into the boiling water. Yeah, and then also get a knob of ginger, right? Maybe about a 1-inch knob of ginger. Yeah, and then you can just either you bash it, yeah, or you can slice them into small pieces. Okay, we're gonna put that in right now. And then last but not least, yeah, before that, yeah, we are supposed to put in about 1 teaspoon of salt. Yeah, and I've already marinated, yeah, these chicken pieces with some salt, yeah, and just leave it there for maybe about 10 minutes. Okay, now we are going to put these chicken pieces in now. I like to buy those which are boneless, yeah, because living in Australia, right, it's actually much easier to get boneless pieces of fillet. And it's good, yeah, if you can buy chicken with skin on, but in Australia it's really hard to do that. Like today I tried to get chicken thighs with skin on, but I just could not get them, and yeah, I bought those without the skin. If you like, you can also put in small pieces of chicken wings or chicken spare ribs. Yep, so what you do, right? In Singapore, traditionally, they like to cook a whole big chicken. But I think if you're cooking for a family, I think it's easier if you use a chicken fillet. Yeah, so we're going to put all this chicken fillet in one by one. Alright, now the breast meat goes in. Right, I've also got enough pieces of chicken thigh. And then we're going to put in our chicken wings. Okay, now, so right now we are going to put the fire on high, and we're going to bring these chicken pieces to a boil. Alright, and once it begins to bubble or to boil, right, you make sure that you turn the fire off immediately, yeah? While our chicken is cooking, we're going to make the chicken rice chili. Yeah, chicken rice chili is traditionally eaten with chicken rice, so we're going to make this. Now, it's really easy to make. Alright, now you can either use these to powder chili, or I'm a modern man, yeah, so I'm going to use a food processor, yeah. So for the chili, yeah, we need about 3 pieces of banana chilies. The reason why I get this type of chili is because it's not as spicy. Now you can either cut the chili using a knife, but I usually don't, and the reason why is because I try not to touch the seeds in the chili, yeah, because otherwise then my hand would sort of burn. So I just cut them, and you can just cut all this chili in here into the food processor. Now, if you do not want your chili to be too spicy, it's really easy. Just leave the chili in this way, yeah, and remove some seeds from the chili like that. Yeah, and your chili will not be that spicy. Okay? So we're going to put this chili into the food processor. Right, and to this chili we add about 4 cloves of garlic. Yeah, we're going to slice them up before we put them into a food processor, otherwise it will not mince properly. Yeah, so we'll put all these garlic in here, and to this we're going to add a small little knob, about 1/2 inch of ginger. Yeah, but before that you have to peel the skin of the ginger. Yeah, so we're going to do that. And then we are going to add in about half a teaspoon of salt. Yeah, just about half a teaspoon of salt. About that much. And then we're also going to add in about a quarter teaspoon of sugar. Yeah, about a quarter teaspoon of sugar. And then we can just blend this up right now. Process this. Last but not least, we're going to add in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Yeah, we're going to put that in now right now. All right. It's about 2 to 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Now, if you like your sauce to be thicker, then you can leave it like that. But I, usually prefer it a bit more liquefied. Yeah. So I like it about this section, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Let me taste this. While the rice and the chicken are cooking, we're going to make a dressing for the chicken, yeah? So, in a bowl, we're going to add about 1 teaspoonful of sesame oil. Now, this looks like tomato sauce, but it's not that. This is sesame oil, about 1 teaspoon. And then to this, we're going to add about 2 teaspoonfuls of light soya sauce. Light soya sauce, not the dark one, the light one. Yep, about this amount is alright. Look at this. And then we are going to add in about 1 teaspoon of water. Just a bit of water. Yeah, and it's enough, right? And we're going to stir this, and afterwards, yeah, we are going to dress our chicken using this sauce. This is after half an hour of cooking, yeah? And we're going to remove the chicken. Wow, look at how good this is, huh? Number 1 already, I tell you. Oh. Let's slice this right now. And let's see how juicy this is. Oh, number 1 already. See or not? Can dong. Wow, this chicken breast is number 1 already. Nowhere can fight one. Just nice, just cook. Okay, it's side liao lah. I tell you, this is the ultimate chicken rice. Hey, confirm plus chop the chicken rice is number 1. Okay, let's dress this chicken right now. Okay, I'm going to put this here on my plate. Okay, I'm going to dress this using the sauce which I just made. Oh, I tell you, confirm plus chop number 1 chicken rice. Oh, look at how good this chicken is. I tell you, this is really tender. Really super good. I never bluff you one. Oh, lao nua already lah. Okay lah, that's enough. And right now we are going to enjoy our chicken rice, and you're going to watch me eat. That's already, Now traditionally, right, in Singapore, we eat chicken rice with dark sauce, 黑酱油 or 导油, dark soya sauce, this is good quality one. And then we also eat with chicken rice chili, the number 1 one, because I make one now. And then, of course, the soup that we use to cook the chicken, we actually add in a bit more salt or a bit more soy sauce, to make it a bit more, tasty. And then you can sprinkle in with some scallions, And then, traditionally, we also eat with tomato and cucumber. And if you look carefully, right, I've actually removed the pith from the cucumber. And the reason for that is because it makes the cucumber a bit more crunchy. Hey, and now, the moment of truth. I tell you, the best one. Let me try, Look at this. Don't you want to eat this? In Singapore, we eat with a fork and spoon. Alright, let's take a bit of chili sauce. Let's eat with this chicken rice. Very good. Really very good. You you all must cook yourself. Huh? So remember to subscribe to my channel and make sure you give a good why? Because Amus Bagus is always very good. Thank you for watching me. Thank you. I love you. God bless you.